What is crude oil and petroleum? Those terms are interchangeable. Petroleum is a yellow to black oily liquid that naturally occurs in different parts of the world and which is typically extracted by drilling. Petra means rock, oleum means oil, and crude means in a natural state. What is an oil well? An oil well is a hole drilled or dug in the earth from which petroleum flows or is pumped. Here's Bob. Bob wants to make an investment in oil. First, he must find a project to develop and lease or buy the land and mineral rights. Mineral rights. It is the right of the owner to exploit, mine, and produce any or all of the minerals lying below the surface of the property. Bob calls up the owner of the mineral rights and works out a deal to lease or buy it. He then calls up the landowner and works out a deal to lease or buy the land. He flies out to meet Steve, and they come to an agreement. Steve, as mineral rights owner, gets the benefits of royalty interest. Royalty interest is ownership of a portion of the resource that is produced. The owner of a royalty interest does not bear any of the costs of exploration, drilling, producing operations, or marketing needed to produce the resource. Percentage of interest is part of the negotiation. Royalty interest owner gets the profit and is exempt from the expenses. Bob then flies down to meet with John, the landowner. They work out an agreement, and Bob gets the lease. As a part of due diligence of the project, the investors should check and understand the geological reports. Geology is the study of the earth. Geo means earth and ology means study of. Geological engineers locate areas where oil, metal, and minerals can be extracted. They survey areas to determine if they are suitable for profitable mining and ensure that all legal requirements and environmental regulations can be met. Next, the investor must get governmental permits and approval for the project. Now we can start drilling. One of the most important things of the project is the mud logging report. This is a detailed report about the soil, rocks, and liquid of the drilled hole. Once the hole has been drilled, per geological engineer recommendations, the sides of the hole are built with the cement to make the well's walls solid. Next, the oil pump is built above the hole. Now the oil can be extracted. Sometimes during the course of the development of the oil field, the investor needs additional money to complete the project. Bob calls up the investors and talks to them about investing in the project in terms of working interest. Working interest is the interest in an oil and gas project that gives the owner the right to drill, develop, and produce oil and gas. The owner of working interest is also responsible for expenses connected with the well. Bob sends over the paperwork, and the investor takes a look at it. He can see that his profit will outweigh the expenses and make the decision to participate. Bob contacts other investors to get the project funded. A few months later, the project has completed as planned, and everybody gets their own share of the profit.